Have you ever wondered why some memories fade away while others stay bright forever? What if I told you there's a place where time itself is kept in a bottle? Hi everyone, I'm Elia, and welcome back to The Storytelling Kid. I am so excited to share today's adventure with you. It's called The Secret Garden of Time. It all started on a Tuesday, when the sun was orange and the wind smelled like jasmine. I found an old, rusty key buried under a big oak tree. It didn't look like any key I had ever seen. It was warm to the touch, and when I held it, I could hear a faint tick-tock sound coming from nowhere. I spent hours looking for a lock. Then I noticed a tiny door hidden behind the ivy on the garden wall. It was so small, only a kid could fit through it. As soon as I put the key in the lock, the door swung open without a sound. Beyond it wasn't my neighbor's yard. It was a forest made of glass. The trees were crystal clear, and the leaves were like pieces of a mirror. Every time the wind blew, they made a sound like millions of tiny wind chimes. It was beautiful. In this forest, time didn't move forward. The sun stayed in the same spot, and the birds were frozen mid-flight, sparkling like diamonds in the sky. I walked down a path of silver sand until I reached the very center, and there, standing among white roses that never wilted, was a giant grandfather clock. But this wasn't a normal clock. Its face had no numbers, only pictures of memories. I saw a baby laughing, a first day of school, and a sunset at the beach. Then I saw it. One of the pictures was cracked. It was a memory of a little girl who had lost her favorite toy and couldn't remember where she left it. I knew I had to help, but the clock started to tick faster and faster. The glass trees began to shake. Have you ever felt like you were running out of time? I realized the garden was starting to fade. I had to fix the memory before the clock struck 13. I reached into the glass and touched the cracked picture. Suddenly, my fingers felt a tingle. The crack started to glow with a bright blue light. I could see the lost toy, a small stuffed rabbit, hidden behind a blue sofa. The picture turned from gray to vibrant colors. The little girl in the clock started to smile. I had done it. I had fixed a broken memory. But the garden was disappearing even faster now. The glass trees were turning back into regular wood, and the silver sand was becoming dirt. I had to run. I scrambled back through the tiny door just as the clock struck 13. I fell onto the grass in my own backyard, and when I looked back, the door was gone. I sat there for a long time, holding the rusty key. It was cold again, no more ticking. But I knew it wasn't a dream because in my pocket, I found a single glass leaf. Since that day, I've been looking for other hidden doors, because I know there are more secrets out there, waiting for someone with a kind heart and a curious mind to find them. We all have memories that we cherish, and sometimes we lose things. But the magic of the garden taught me that nothing is ever truly lost as long as we remember to listen. So, what's your favorite memory? If you had the rusty key, which memory would you want to fix? Let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. Thanks for listening to another mystery on The Storytelling Kid. I'm Elia, and you're amazing. High five for the audience. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a mystery. Bye-bye.